Join me as I take on the challenge of stuffing a pumpkin with steak, chicken, and turkey, just like a pineapple. Today we're making something truly unique, a pitted pumpkin stuffed with steak, chicken, and turkey. Imagine a pumpkin hollowed out and filled with tender pieces of steak, chicken, and turkey, all cooked to perfection. It's a flavor combination that might sound strange at first, but trust me, it's a game changer. The sweetness of the pumpkin pairs surprisingly well with the savory flavors of the meats. One of the biggest challenges when cooking with pumpkins is choosing the right size. You want one that's big enough to hold a good amount of filling, but not so big that it's hard to handle. And then there's the issue of cooking the meat inside the pumpkin. You have to make sure it's cooked through without overcooking the pumpkin itself. It's a delicate balance, but don't worry, I've got some tips to share with you. When it comes to cooking the meat inside the pumpkin, temperature control is key. You want to make sure the meat is cooked to a safe internal temperature, but you also don't want to overcook the pumpkin. Another challenge is making sure the flavors of the meat and the pumpkin complement each other. It's easy to end up with a dish that's either too bland or too overpowering. To avoid these pitfalls, it's essential to choose the right ingredients and seasonings. For this recipe, you'll need a medium-sized pumpkin, about a pound of steak, chicken, and turkey, some onions, garlic, and a blend of your favorite herbs and spices. I'm using a mix of thyme, rosemary, and sage for this recipe. Let's get started with the ingredients. You'll need a medium-sized pumpkin, about a pound of steak, chicken, and turkey, some onions, garlic, and a blend of your favorite herbs and spices. I'm using a mix of thyme, rosemary, and sage for this recipe. First, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. While that's heating up, let's prepare our pumpkin. Cut off the top and scoop out the seeds and pulp. Next, chop up your steak, chicken, and turkey into bite-sized pieces. Season them with salt, pepper, and your herb mix. Heat some oil in a pan and cook the meat until it's browned on all sides. Add in some chopped onions and garlic and cook until they're softened. Stuff the pumpkin with the meat mixture and cover it with foil. Place it in the oven and bake for about 45 minutes. Remove the foil and continue baking for another 15 to 20 minutes, or until the pumpkin is golden brown and the meat is cooked through. As the pumpkin cooks, the aroma that fills the kitchen is incredible. When you take it out of the oven, the exterior is golden brown, and the meat inside is tender and juicy. It's a real showstopper. In conclusion, this pitted pumpkin stuffed with steak, chicken, and turkey is a dish that's sure to impress your friends and family. It's a fun twist on traditional stuffed peppers, and it's surprisingly easy to make. If you give this recipe a try, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know how it turns out. Don't forget to subscribe for more creative cooking videos, and I'll see you in the next one.